Boss, Yamiadum.
Good. Solo be fine.
Yamiadum boss, be fine, but yes.
Everyone am say be a Carabao.
Be a EFL Cup ni bi so ye Europa League.
Combo ni na.
Baba
all results ni na.
All results ni na wa ha. Results ni na wa ha. So to was say memum no. And Manchester ni na Martin ha. Boss Manchester we be ajatum say adwuma no ten ha.
Obi se bi obi be ka say.
David na dey ma, na dey ma onka.
Sa me ho a men fini nti no.
Oza.
Official. Manu and Manchester United.
Everybody. Enrano ade na omo ye no.
For Uti. For 1 week.
Me jina ya wona.
1 week.
Me jina ya wona. Be solo na ba me wan
play. Oyi. O headline dey am Manchester United wo no. Me kan MU.
Oh, but all the
MU stand 1-1 almost here. MU stand 1-1 by Dutch club 20 in revamped Europa League. A normal boy. MU a ball 1-1. MU manager Erik ten Hag was say he's questioning the player instincts after they were held to a 1-1 draw by its old club FC 20. Okay, let's go Bilbao coach Ernesto Valverde insists Roma have much more experience than this. Coach, you know Ernesto Valverde.
Yeah. Oba Barcelona kakra.
Okay. Yes. Oh no na. And maybe Mourinho didn't sako wo ba ku bi ani.
Tito Villanova ya ono free Tito.
This one any cool.
Tito.
Okay.
That one ni mu den man ho no.
Okay. Mikel Arteta on David Raya. Is it David Raya pra? Sanity
Opera.
Oh, okay.
Opera. But as we said against Leicester over the weekend, Obedana so on and there.
Na also.
In clear.
Okay. Say back on ho.
Aye. Is it Necto? Necto
no.
Honestly a good goalkeeper.
And now say na
experience.
Or no your captain.
Yes.
Tinas na de esukono man. Ebeda pro no.
Atumo boy bi no akula Etan
Unare. O sa no na ngofo expect say ayi pride no be na
Martin Odegaard. Onimbo. So do Onimbo. Cause ono kra no.
0.7. One we are no be.
I was no Mikel Arteta say he's ready and Obenya minutes.
So Benjamin
the guy is ready. Yeah, so no man 1050 because no cry no eno ayenya hunu na ye ko che so be hye cry na yi nkrofo efiri mu a no cry say solo empeso be cancel but kind of off say Ten Hag ntimi nya adwuma ontimi solo aka say nyina di because anko cry na anka me cry no pese mbon pa cry na anka
amamfo mvanche metie bi ba man
anka because man you omudi agora ombe call relegation solo say coach na nyina di omudi agora ombe call relegation.
Okay, so yanko enim na Laputegu was say we don't deserve this score. Hans Flick on Robert Lewandowski, Bayern Munich, Vincent Kompany, and Yama F. Faman. Miss Marseille, so Pablo Longoria.
Yes.
He made the right decision by signing Mason Greenwood. Yes. Greenwood is a tough guy. Yeah. Okay, so now
boss I didn't cast for
Manchester United boy. Asemamba. Also, I'm transfers when they add a bit of.
But I think that is Otuo. On say the issue na nkasa say team be on England na top team no yes okofa no be resist our issue no.
They don't make catch us as also so.
But
the reason in here Manchester won't mean more.
Yeah.
The same reason must apply to other teams.
Yes, but to call outside there. But it do him again no crack again as more be kind there. Sanke kwan ya be down say
again
because ani na wa na we kan so ya asem no chese asem kan nya no kre e to no so
nya sa no mo he no o sa gen de o shi na zumba. Okay, so na pia o parliament na
parliamentary select committee on
parliament. Oyerepa FM 100.7.
Yeah, on say old players no na yeah.
Kotoko having concerns over the fitness of some players and these and others.
Yes.
What's the concerns be way?
Samuel Tinedu are complaining say wenya knock ntino oh yes say no
complain that ben
complain even before omo game na omo boy or boss na knock bi o hono ma na omo try some manage yes S-Match say doubtful for the next game breakum Chelsea and then as you confirm me say Samba Onel they are out.
I think they are 21 as a 22.
Yes. Intino Kotoko breakum Chelsea. Likely some be me say S-Match, be me say Samba Onel, be me say Samuel Tinedu. Elvis Chiba for crowd or out dada. Intino, yes.
Hey, another players na
Intino Justice Blay bet me an first start CBB and Sia. Yes, El breakum.
We ni kike ka ho ne dey but asem kese ne pa obe port.
Oh yes.
Baba,
boss.
So worry we am sure say okika boom no ubo ka na onya mbazo.
Oh.
And I break even.
And purposely onion and sell Oyerepa.
But that is not my question. We are now plus and minus. A cabai, an ampa so by another bano.
Anaunyano.
Anaunyano for A. Many comments. B. O. Neye. C. Amfa. D. Correct.
Vaswamba.
That's why our break even. Our break even. Bad ni no. Ebi ana be port obi bi ma.
Aye.
Ba se kakra ba chi so a wetin dia ko investment.
I dey say maseme ko.
Sa photo no dey think no yi wani. No yere. 100.7. Ayi nsiachia ba kese a mo de bebo bra. So ati ase. Solo
boss.
Say oh dey so dey only e kan aware asama na obu afu no.
Oh dey me bunfu ye. Emre no na so ye.
Oh date na.
Minyanche late but me go so twetwe ho nka
wa hu obi
asema ye go so ye hu omo nti no
boss
unu obi na wo ho
ai
baba
there you come person
obi wo ho
who is say I'm so too
I know so
na ni ba ko nim so ne na wo ho
onim say ndie
o ye dmo we
na edwuma ye de
so
oh boss on my
na o be ware o ko kire
ai bi abako wo
no o me mienu
obi afọ no
o me say eh masa
my any college din komo be port
and we na mun test na mun sa solo
sina na boko de nyame adumba on okay Docas and Collins Beport for Bassi and Omo Babe Chay near Macacra and yes will be no more bravo but one rabbi mistakes in getting to be a tree of course na kofa problem but until a doom race also tea and yes you got phone come up last we do any more no big agents and I say we the almost scanner chief one qualify say omtini be put di juma just say o benya kokodo dia friend na your numbers be betu dwa obetimi afre bi na say obi a qualify na et say call
yo Mr. Otuo me da se na me chia wahwefo ne etie omo tie nyina omo qualify de omaimu obi a wedi 18 years okay yeah qualify say obetimi ede oni Bayport be adwuma
okay
enti obusa
no answer also the Ghana card now there
yes obi a wedi 18 years and above our Ghana card na ene adwuma bia institution bia
okay
our face adwuma wo ye bia no
main one investment
yes
and I'm saying onya 5,000 sana na obi
yes
only 5,000 untimi
obetimi 1,000 po betimi na emom no 1,000 and 3,000 e could do
4,999
e betimi aye no bosome e na amount
until oya 1 month bosome no so abetima ka say
mfaso abeka ho no
na mbesem sa aye bosome ba ko kan ho
betimi asan aye
okay
ti bosome ba ko no say bia na unya 1,000 and 2,000 and sika bia ye below 5,000 now the buyer e bia next week no asan nya bi and also you bet my year and also you bet my invest and also amount separately
okay
nothing be an obewo maturity days are different
and I me ka the for catch them
sir
e be see ana obi a onya 10,000 bi e ho jo kakra o dey abeto Bayport 3 man by ana dey wo hu no so sa no say na abeka na ubenya bi was so there but yeah na I say ka brosa akeye.
Okay. So Osha a investment and a ye. So we do sika no ba betu yen ye ho. Ebi abosomi miensa, bosomi nsia na se afe. Na wakwa akoda omra wo mfa sika no enye adwuma bia. Yen ne ye di sika no eye adwuma. Na yama emfaso ewo so. Nti tembia no de wo se wo hu ni se oman mu yate head cut, yate krofo sika de akoto ba bia ama biom. Ni ewo se wo hu ni se adwuma na yen ye di sika no ye. Emra ma ye ho kwan.
Okay.
Bank of Ghana shares ama ye nkrata e kire se wo
se mo use sika no kwampa so.
Kwan paso. Enti eno na ne ye de ye no emma wunya arehwemu se adwuma yi ye de ye adwuma yi na emfaso abaso. Usika na edebie ni ho a obeba usika na wo se wo ba be je anase ne abaso no ba be je omra ye nyama because of adwuma ye de ye. Enti tembia no na wo se wo hwe na bia ye we binom o ma be dada binom de high interest rate aba omo de omusika no koye emfaso amba no go sika no so ama ba yen no adwuma ye de ye titru mrama ye ho kwan me ye de ye ya ye no oman mu be 21 years ni
21 years
yes and still counting
go for the omusika ba no ma be de ko
sa
ye business na ati se musum timi sa aboa businessmen ne ade no so bi sa ho
yeah say ye de ye di mu akotin pa ne se ye ma loans na ye ma loans yi eno ne ya ma business people na ye ma aban adwuma yefo nti ne dru tem bia ye hwe strategy na ya revise strategy ni kakra sisi a ye ka sei aban adwuma yefo omo gi any institutions a omo wo well accounting process omutimi payroll system payroll system abosome so a omo adwuma yefo ni bi loan na ombetimi atete de ama nti eno na ya na usika da ye ho ye investment na da ye ho nom na bosome miensa bosome nsia onya ho mfa so a edu tem bia ene wa ye adwuma na wo ba na opemwa bia ene wo betena se ne ya ye nhihye ne hu kwan be fa so abo
right my emfa na edu times e binom tikem e binom si form binom pia kwa adwuma na ade the numbers remain same but on koma ye die openchemu person ni Bayport for year adwuma na say Bayport no was say you secure your future with Bayport fixed deposit no an say o do bibi kakra bi da ho o de fa koto sika bi wo ye sika mu bi di da bank kwa nwe maso na no madam fu bi an sika da bank me ko yes atete say cost of transaction ni ade che say wo sika na o de ma o mo no ko ba no mo sa atete so e de brofo ato so secure your future now with Bayport solo sika se na wo wa brabo a wo boy se na wo se we de sika amanya ni
mo kakra da ho
sen ye be sen
pese metu di we bia na bia ko se iso ana se bia doso
is it between 1,000 and 5,000 5,000 and 10,000 range per range so we 5 10
e se be third range ho baby
between 15 and
there be 10 ho baby kono but e bi obosem nkofo agigi bi di ayo mo ne ma
o de instead of the bosin obosin ada memo mo ni ba grogo betima kono am afie bi ti di obe ne se o so de ko Bayport
okay
o de kwa o mbeji ato abo ho ban ma bosome so a o pa on touch me one no after 3 months asese no o kwa de wo ho
ma
pon no di prime says can e di no kwa
Matiasi.
Omo
ya medibi kra ma omo bosia no kra no omo ba omo nsi ho
Omba mo sa ba be sre.
De wo ma age ne kra no sa obesa abre kra nsa na nsa aka.
Fred Docas number no.
Okay.
O Docas na be her account.
Ne
bibia me kam se ma e ma de mo abada e. Ma.
Me ma
Me ka se ma
0558119281. So the number no see we and 0558119281. 0558119281. Simon Bajo was saying no that now we need idea the prima. Okay, Simon so 10. The Dorcas. Some number in Dorcas number. There be some remember Michael. Remember Michael. Michael number is 0242 288 915. 0242 288 915. Ango. What's what saying?
Ango there does
100,000. Oh,
do to Cromo are any dear JJ and the JJ said the JJ and the good Robert near Chichra no say Cobos on fire. Number and say be brave.
And never be brave because
Malamana say, but I'm so make up.
Oh, yeah, you
call it 0244 170601.
Yes.
When
I am.
We are 0244 170601. Open so Boniface 0555 0555 642 900 0555 642 900 and our docker 055 811 9281 because never be also tears a Bayport Ghana abaya ma ho kwan so ni dwuma no mudi omo 91 days 182 days and 365 days the number of days abese kipu sikama no omo o principal is always assured and I feel so adeba akwa collins ma mon kae me kan say so ka choma no pa so him sika enre wi na ade ade ama bia business so ade no best kan muka say mo cancel na we ndey
early termination.
Yeah, will terminate we na. Disolo nya de osika come since 1 year no. Ba go bia ye nitua. Na no ye yom since 1 year.
Bi okra.
Nanti mi wu a.
Bi okra ma fro se be je no be ko 3 days ansa kra na.
Men de metima we de on ope kra on ko ho.
Yeah.
Ni ba kron do paper na brew na wa sign.
Okay.
No my account no mo de amount na send this scanner to F kra keke.
Oh nice.
F. Be put mo bo aduma. The safest place to invest your prompt customer. Invest with prompt customer. And there be a dosika toa and won't draw. As some of my home over 21 years say Bayport. At Bayport, we guarantee maximum returns on every CD invested. Yeah, be tini ekan. Obua or can is can you? Yeah, be. That tell me what.
And one on the
baby. And Mumma feel like a crank counter. Omwa, Obua na. On trusted system, Ghana system. Who's any probability, sir? Say any pan and say now the country.
Yo, so on trusted system no, and yeah, fault because someone who be paying. And you know, Sebi, Ubia, or Waka dance with the Ohusun Grana Usru. Na in Chimuni, and say Bayport savings and loans, 21 years in a year, you may, Yedia Kutini or financial space in and in the Yedia Sika Yen so. And they say they able payroll loans besia ema the investment ema returns in a very regular and you know ama say odi usika betu e honoma ni hia ne say adwuma ben ne de and amra ma ho kwan and also na ya ye no be 21 years in a Bank of Ghana ema ye ho kwan say ye yes investment product your branches no obakumase hanoma amekom traffic lighting.
Oyerepa FM 100.7.
The same building so.
Okay.
Okobre Kuma Lorry Park no. Abronsane wo ho na no ye wo ho. Obata Malia ye wo Radio Justice. Oko Wanso a. Ye wa mosque in che honum na ye wo honum. Any other branches nationwide. Ti baby obekobia na. Obuase ye will be honum and no say na your boise apart from a juma ye team bia the ye say your corporate social responsibility ya de boa baby ye nyuma ni nyina and no na ye wo boase ye juma no ye try na from our boase the whole Ghana Bayport savings and loans te oboase sectec ye ko chair o desk dual desk be 100 pieces nipa be 200 ne betimi atnaso ya do ye baby ya scholarships to your clients near juma awards your mom scholarships ya do ye baby any ma baby timbia ya plow it back into society juma no profit ayenya no to help the people into
good Doctors
Mr. Two
song can be
kakra na nka me de ka ho ye early termination I think say what the can boss
early termination.
Say
BBS
in case all the better 6 months. What the encourage minister 6 months no change. But BBS timisi. In case of emergency, no yanka say 6 months no na ka say o dey be 20 year mount, ye mount, ye mount. And also no yanka say for so no ye mount be cry. Emredodo is kana be yes. Emredodo is kana be die ho no. E work na ye de we interest is ye de mount. Ye de amount. Nti no the mechanic say savings na why ye da ho no. Anfa so bia maso no. Mestre say fa beto dey
Oyerepa FM
from 500 upwards. Utimi e the investment. Nti no the message.
All right, your man number ni bi na Collins in your man. Numbers are 9 here dey mam 4 different people. Baba, o say okay o dey no. O dey na Collins. Ko si kan na so pa ya wa nyina. To 0244 170601. 0244170601. Solo your Docas 055 obi amfre Docas 05581192281 05581192281. Sammy your man Michael Sammy over friend Michael for Sikano friend call 0242288915 0242288915 and Boniface we 0555 6429. We doesn't va ya to abani aban bi ahun. Ghana ya na bi so say na ya to abana aban na okay. Mo de nya aban ase.
Debi. Adwuma ye no ye umfa osika na meto ye ho na yakase ye nso ye ko invest wo baabi enya ho mfa so ansa na ya ma obi no. Bayport no ye international company. Ye won 9 different countries.
Good.
A group country bia ye wo bia no adwuma we ya na ye. At any point in time, we have a group that supports the operations of Bayport Savings and Loans in Ghana.
Okay. Thank you. Opening Collins and Docas. Collins and Makai. See, that's it. That's not a man. I can't ball as them.
Enchibia meba. Because born in 70 baby or on my OC Timika. Especially the local scene. But as not the minuane.
Oh, yeah. Team of the moment. And ready school phone call. I go to be fine. And now no pay baby. Alpha bag go school. I'm to keep an eye on Betro. I butcher for what's and a das na.
And a Ghana League no so be
na cooperative for mo mfa mo ho nse Ghana League that remember me remember near the home why the corporate world is not interested in the Ghana League because na much money around the country
so in the corporate world institution be a person attaching it to something that is very attractive and well planned
attractive and well planned with good strategies and you don't see that.
Oh, for now I can't say
okay.
I don't see that.
Okay.
But there is still more room for improvement.
Okay.
Until you
a full topic. That's
say ball no jina has ne kotokoso. So league ni be year. The way teams ni me no better to omo niema and
no more to turn ye.
CCA ye sha see there. I think say be 50%. Kakra.
Okay.
Let's see. Say
the best that from no aba. Near this uncle. That's Collins and Docas. All the best. Lawyer, Tieko Street. Emrenu ni hosa. Street ni enkamu. We a Bayport for and a Bayport fixed deposit. Bayport financial service. Collins Oyebo Pao. Yes. Oh yeah, support one of the teams. Protocol house na ba ko kasiye pa nyago.
All right, Tinti, anopay ye konko funkroso na ensemwa edi adencheche ensemwa anopay ebum fumpa ewonko funkroso no ye de hunsem atuanim live on Oyerepa TV, live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. Now, abusuawe ko Facebook page no so Oyerepa live, Oyerepa Radio. Oyerepa live, Oyerepa Radio. Now, what say? Na what comment me ba? Na the boss player atunobuasi akinkanina ete amount said say ene said a factor Eric Ten Hag. Uko Rugulet and Australia. ɔde ato dwa sɛ daabi ɔpani no deɛ ɔbɛka kyɛn ne sɛ ne players no ɔno ɔmo nkasa. This is not Manchester United na yenim ɔmo no afei ɔbaa no nyɛ sɛ bi a last season ya ɛna ɔba o nti ɔsɛ ɔkeka no ho na afei adwuma na ɔyɛ no yehuhu ne yie anya sa Ineos group no deɛ onimɔmo wɔn bɛgya no kwan ama obi foforɔ ɛtumi aba Owen Highgraves ɛna de to dwa sɛ Manchester United ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo finding ways to win such matches ɔsɛ sɛ ɔbɔ ɛde ɛtia team bi sɛ FC20 masa teams wey no any kwan sɛ Manchester United ɛtena Old Trafford na ɔno ɔmo ɛbɔ 1-1 ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo timi yɛ dombe bia na afei ɔmo timi ɛkɔ ɔmo anim more ɛwɔ UEFA Champions League no Erik ten Hag ɛna de to dwa sɛ nukranie ase ne players ne kan sɛ go no na sɛ ɔmo tirim ayɛ ɔmo da dodo na tirimu da no ɛwɔ hɔ ɛno kan bi ɛna ama victory no ɛntimi ama na mom ɔsɛ structure no deɛ ɔmo gusu a ɔmo follow structure no nkakra Manchester United ɛbɛyɛ yie owie na ɔkyɛm sɛ FC24 no ɔmo keep ɔmo alive dodo etu baabi na ɔhwɛ ball na FC20 ɛbɔ na ɔmo ani abere sɛ ɔsɛ deɛ tie bi a ɛwɔ yɛtimi ɛde ball ɛto atena ɔse ɔde bɛkyɛ Christian Eriksen ɔhwɛ Christian Eriksen a ɔhyɛ super goal ɛyɛ ɔno a ne mistake nso ɛna ma ɔmo take kanti ɔkasa better luck next time na ɔpa supporters nina akyɛw sɛ ɛnra victory no wɔntimi anya amfa ama team no now FC20 fans ɛnra woman amu players Old Trafford na anya sem ketwa enti oko Oyerepa TV no so a yete eto so obehu se players ne celebrity na fans no body omo so na anya sem ketwa kra enti anopai ohwe Oyerepa TV Oyerepa Live Oyerepa Radio on Facebook eno na yete ato so FC24 na abebo 1-1 Old Trafford Dabusiam woman Germany sano na maminko Erik ten Hag on Christian Eriksen goal no and I'll say it's one of the best goals what who in the game untimin kan wasem bebre a sense of victory and to me ama Athletic Club Bilbao coach Ernesto Valverde on himself on it Roma and ebebo and no UEFA Europa League and Ernesto Valverde at the to just when it comes to experience say team do experience Roma Fonum our experience nebom the boys near ready the lines of Nico Williams and Yankee Williams nom am you ready say betting a fight na fe nima koye at the ama Galatasaray and ra amoche park form about 3-1 after the game and Victor James Osimhen at the air to just are you happy with a modern bar team no etime eboye na niso adi no anisa amobetime akwankọ manim na fe Galatasaray UEFA Europa League trophy no amobetime alefte Victor James Osimhen there and no ene Tottenham Spurs and crowd back and a airball na Ant Postecoglou ono aye Tottenham Spurs manager Ant Postecoglou dia tuja say am prepare here pa for crowd back again no say in association football untime and Ethiopia untime ntraba bi nkasa atim wedie se we tim ketwa ntim wedie se ne modern ball fem eba ne sa masewa subeshi eno aye Ant Postecoglou ni sema ati etudwa ene anopay na maminko Spain na yeni nkomo ewo Spain and anopay on Oyerepa 100.7 FM on Oyerepa TV Hans Flick and Ra Niama Koye at the Emanamno Chair Tefi a bomber a kabakwa woman to be ante or the atuja say the attitude of his players na a super Enra na Enra one go no na here is also at the 3 points and Emma FC Barcelona Red Betis a forward Victor Roque onim sɛ Victor Roque enra ena Betis for no confirm sɛ Victor Roque etimi apra Manuel Pellegrini a confirm story no sɛ enokra watimi apra sasini enra mekacha sɛ Barca from eno edin komo na enkomo na Barca ena dino ene me confirm sɛ ene obetimi aye ne medical with Barca na fe amatimi ananso ne sɛ sasini goalkeeper Emma FC Barcelona 2.5 million euros and amuetua na fe abrante no amatua ne ka 2 million euros payment I don't know and no ay letters yete Emma wo na Christantus Uche ono ay Getafe Nigerian midfielder and I say La Liga referees no amasa I say La Liga referees no Ukraine one of the wahumpi amamotimbo na fem se La Liga na betime akona nimu a de obeka ete ache amona ne se da bi o I was mutime epeta mamotimbo dum ano Christantus Uche ni nsema oti etuda ene anopai na Barca chase ene Mark Bernard edin komo amopesa amastante Mark Bernard contract emmanuel na 2029 June and a contract no ebeba na wie 500 million euros sika eno eshem na enra en central fobusa Hans Flexa adan ana ansumani 40 adodo na efena ansu 40 enai wapra enti ana games no ontimi emobie and on say oh enra against Getafe na oye 100% fit nambom adientia wantimi amo game no bie and say duba bi na game na tough now say odi different players etimi eba game no and no campi enti na wantimi ansia kan ena Eduardo Camavinga started training at the Ama Real Madrid onimsa Eduardo Camavinga ekoko prai na their teacher msa oko medical team na so ya amama green light to Don Carlo Ancelotti started training at the Ama team na Hans Flick enra after say oche Getafe upon ekaba kwa woman team Antino I will post a match conference and some P and on the two da oche musa 3 points no ehia say 7 out of 7 21 points and a Kutano our table no so our Spanish Primera Division Santander Hans Flick.
We knew before we have the match and a lot of from the club said that's not really always so tight against Getafe. Yeah, in the first half was like that we had not the speed in our combination, in our passing, and this is maybe why they always were able to close the spaces. But what I can say now, because it's for me very important that we fight 95, 96 minutes, and I'm proud about that because the team not only play football, they also are able to fight with a fantastic mentality, and also proud about the fans because today they realize that we need them, and they do a great job, the same like the players did.
Ano ayensema manager Emma FC Barca eti etuja ya confirming na ama wo meko Italy ohun na yedim komansampo eni aba England na anopay high sense minfam to anim se e wo so ba na so ye na fe amount air condition papa abusuan se condition a wo pede a high sense so ye na e wo so ko ono na condition wise na ojaye mfimfi no e gold nso de erenache entabusuam kokotobi ebo papa eye papa enti auto air conditions nina ete afi high sense amasuam wo de digina ho amo de debo down ebo a utum se ebopo ye na abusuam eye 6 days promotion and oye esase 23rd no 28th day of September ya na aba na wie ye enti kojo de na enkran pumpuni mantem ho ye ho a oba ye be ma biatom is legon to do la pass Kumase oba city mall edum post office tafo ehonyina high sense for ho and afa oko kaswa batona broadcasting ho wom wo ho a ba koto air conditions ni bie 0302 550000 0302 550000 00 no afre high sense na fe niema koye ama Dr. Daud of Daud Scientific Herbal Hospital abusia mesi hokwa nya fe na obefe woni ase arese se moja woni ase a ananse moja ni woni ase obusa se oyare ananse wonyare da bi onye sa ewo ne hospital ho eno nti ko Dr. Daud ho esense on fidie ho a oto fam fidie num na wo ho yade koda ewo honam duanum na odidua ayares emayarsa enti odebidwo ena etu ase Dr. Daud Zebra na hypertension onto ase ema stomach ulcer na so ate no ebeko diabetes ebeko stroke no otu ase low sperm count a hepatitis B a syphilis nina ote edina awonema a prostate cancer and answer sisi your sexual weakness and answer fibroid nina Dr. Daud of Daud Scientific Herbal Hospital ewo ejuso krapa old Metro FM Dynam obetu ase amount 0244 886 437 0244 886 437 0201 681 717 0201 681 717 na wafre Dr. Daud of Daud Scientific Herbal Hospital. Now oko Pierre Kalulu na soya ofi Milan ene kopie mo ewo Juventus osinani ade se oye adwuma ama Juventus bibia ekoye emano ewo Juventus bobo konum eno ati oko Inter Milan so ya abusuam amade amo financial report ababonten na the year 2023-2024 increase of revenue 48 million euros eno revenue a woman sa etimi kan yedem faso etimi aba me confirm ama wo Scott McTominay ade atuja say ono oye proud say oye adwuma and Antonio Conte na kakra ohwe di amu na is possible say Scudetto no amu betimi agene afi eno ati oko Donnarumma ni agent Enzo Reola na soya ode atuja say the boy no abe legend ewo Paris Saint-Germain team no onya na adwen se ofi Paris Saint-Germain na ananse ekira Florian Wirtz demi teachem se open Florian Wirtz next summer this utua 100 million euros and sample and a Florian Wirtz on sa etime akano Eric ten Hag Enra na oye frustrated after the game. Otumise na ninje yebati Eric ten Hag ninsema odi etudwa Enra after say about 1-1 with FC20 Elfie.
We kept them alive and we're 1-0 up, controlling the game. Yeah, you have to be consistent. You have to keep going in the second half. And as I said, we didn't finish it off. We had to go for the second goal, and so they stay alive. Then we get punished with a mistake from ourselves. The goal is it's team. It's a player of Twente can dribble over the whole pitch without stopping by any one of us, and then we win him. But we can't give a goal away like this. It's about we had some good structures, but you have to do consistency. You have to keep going for the whole game. And
what game now? And you can't say do be a drop it. I was sa I want dinner this no and noir. And I was say you did echo ba England na fe din komo e England and Rob Morton for them at TB here mra Arsenal e so ma ekanum e ma amotim ba ko Mikel Arteta o say Raheem Sterling since obepiem e Arsenal no or improve a lot. Nema ekoye Emma Raheem Sterling and I happy about player no Mikel Arteta Enra David Raya apply na David Raya no say the situation at saying muscular injury and no time say David Raya ultimate entry the extent of the injuries is here. Some against Leicester City over the weekend. David Raya, Ebetime Esiakan, and also Ultimate Esiakan Manuel Ugarte. Or say I'm the first to make self-criticism. Or say a player say Mokasibia onfa subo mo bia or the born one home and what Timina and Uncle Ye and your Manchester United midfielder and a slot say are you happy with Darwin and Nunes and Motimba oh but so far I'm at Liverpool and couldn't dia omunya our Anfield na amache Western Brom 5-1 no are you happy about the performance Paul Mason and they to just the quality ekuta Liverpool, ekuta Arsenal, ekuta Manchester City no adeba akope and separated the two teams from Liverpool. And only Obia, Obejan defenders nanim Obia, or charisma Declan Rice, Oko Arsenal, Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, and Finfio, Aya Juma ye come other teams in the city. Rodri Pra, Nansu Mateo Kovacic Bioha, Otimia Joanna Johnson, Simba Jaho, Aya name Liverpool, and it's a genepi, and any difference, a Dama Anthem, Jamaica, and a airport Liverpool, Motimba, a boy and Ra, and it's West Ham United, I'll say, and Ra, Utumisa, I'm a boy as a team, and about Diogo Jota Abaso with a coin faso. I said 2 goals. Emma Liverpool and Ra. I say natural goal scorer. Go ne die Diogo Jota on himself and a slot. Area to just Ukraine. And Ra Motimba and boys no boy. Na Anyanwa. It sounds over training grounds. The likes of Sima Kasnom, Curtis Johnson. Omina fighting for a place in the team. Tisa Onya Chansa. About at the Achose on Imbonebo. Na Frankin group no abusan form Everton form 10 year pa Demetini as a Sean Dyke and what to see a pamno na amute Mauricio Sarria ba manino wanwa nano amoko Guy Southgate ho and will say no to Everton Liverpool abusan flooring with 21-year-old Osiakai ewo Bay Arena Emma Leverkusen no yeah tisa and a slot ne fun no or trying to say enka Liverpool break bank now fe among boy and fun Emra in the summer Julian Lopetegui we didn't deserve this score after say Olusuye Emra West Ham 5-1 ewo Anfield Ankoye I said that be na sa score line no among deserve it.
I think that we don't deserve this last score. You see the match, I think that we have been into the match in a lot of moments. Even I think that better than them, we start winning the match after we suffer 1 goal in offside. That's why I love VR. The second time that I have the same problem here with VR was a pity because it was key to go winning the match or drawing in the half. And in the second half, after one action that maybe can be penalty, one ball is very clear for us. The hand is like this, but the new rule is like this. They didn't miss the penalty, and the next action we suffer a second goal. And after, I think that we had very good 20 minutes, having very clear chances to draw the match. And I think that with the third goal and above all with the Edson Alvarez red card. Was much more difficulties and was the last part of the match was very bad for us.
And a slot so HM says Liverpool no oba team no bia e pese bono obobie.
You already start to laugh because you're thinking, for 2 months I only asked him about new players. I constantly told you guys how many quality players we already had, and I think you all knew, and that's also what we showed in the last weeks and today again, that we have many quality players. What pleased me most is that even if a lot of new players come in, they don't come in and try to have a good individual performance. They try to work really hard for the team because there was a lot of desire not to concede. And as a result of that, we had some good individual performances as well. Or strong teams, and if you want to...
Na Mikel Arteta ene Ethan Nwaneri ekasaye onimse ese akodai Ethan Nwaneri no abasibodi amanfo poro na nyasam ketwa yente Mikel Arteta ene Ethan Nwaneri.
Very good, a great night. A lot of positives to take from it. First of all, the performance, and then the way we scored the goals. We gave minutes, deserved minutes to our first team players that Danny needed them, and as well we had obviously very important debuts as well that make us really proud. Absolutely, he's improving daily. They really respect him. You can tell that he's playing with a presence, with a confidence, with a way of making decisions that tells you that the boy is ready at this level. Today he had a really strong performance, and really happy to see that.
Yeah. I said the boy is ready. Uko Germany. Weekend Empire Beja, Leverkusen, and Bayern Munich, and on a Jonathan Ta. a player Emma Bayer 04 Leverkusen say we're ready for the game. Borussia Dortmund head coach Nuri Sahin and I say are you happy with Amotimba Julian Brandt etime about so far at the Emmanuel Rudi Voller and I to just say German football no so far national team ekoye baby a team no ekono or you happy with baby a team no eko enti anopay ya janso etinko phone close on seminar esia.
Yes, sports lawyer enono Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste ya so anopa ye be pa ye fita ye wie na ye ko Porters Hill School of Ministry. Yes, obi anim sampa ye mentete wa desium nanso ye se fe abey Herba clinic yebedidi yebenom yebeyare na menti yebekọ ho ne ho atoyen eda ne nyina no ho haw ye de koma Rockstars Roofing phone de awso ensuo kura de wosoro enunti franco aso ye na yebekọ Power Specialist Herba Hospital ma menidin ene akoso aduo ya mewura ho meka no nsem e de akyerew tie ne ye 15 cities na wutua ne manta na sa afedi ato no no emfa so beba so ayo family cover insurance ena ya mawo ya no ahya ne nso sa bills microcredit o se nyabusia yi try ho sika fo no bebre no ano mo de tikrom anti no onsu ko pebi na ye nyina no yenko yanim na enyema entumi enya kama maminko UMB banka ewo techiman yes ho ena kusi manu eye adwuma kusi ena ayo awoda special birthday enko enfaman wei efri esiedu yes Ibrahim Salifu Di Maria ni manager ena SCM wishi kusi menu of UMB Bank Techiman special birthday say ne nyame ede afi account fi ho so filu brutal you are more than brother ti de tie e ho eno no another one special one e call the Priscilla Edusi Pokuya yes do not fano ketre adepa oye owo adwoso besiase anokwasem nie hoba na tikwaji so obi anim awon fanie nti ketre adepa Priscilla Edusi Pokuya yes adwoso besiase special birthday en confirmation enne so won so awrade ede afe ede aka umfie ho meko ene yes 37 military hospital yes Samituga eho ena we adwuma Samituga Ghana Armed Forces 37 military hospital we driver social one enko enfama Samituga and last one eko ede ama ekuya adofua we were amekom special birthday to ekuya adofua we were amekom we efri ukra ye fene say Ahmed Acheampong alongside Di Maria manager ese edu omunyina kabom ewehye ekuya adofua special birthday yakamu nyina bom say radishamo na amama ni so ade hu nyina no emrem ene anopei now de tienie ya sori anopa na osori anopa nso a wo kasa ya na mazaduru ba bia na utimu say yes wo sina kasa no mso twitwiri na nso asa wo kasa no obi a twene kon e di prachire nya bibia wo blow fuse wan kasa de hunhunu de wo kasa gu no so no na ehunu ti duru ba bia ya na de taye ne se say wo kuno say wo yire no aka jo se chali wo blow fuse memfam pie nti wo hunu sa wo kunu wo ga bi wo boyfriend bi o blow fuse wa wo tutumirika top student cavity fighter toothpaste famano onfandi twene se anopa eni anwumre abuso ne nyina mo nkyemfa you liver na akofa de aba ne nyina ne se wo de pro fluoride macro calcium ingredient de afrafra a time 10 stronger wo de twetwe wo se a e pai wo se fita wo wie na wo kasa go bi so a oni suro sanse yes dupa na de twetwe wo se na afa wura wo se mu na yi nkonkone ne nyina no e de agu ya no ahya ne so Pepsodent every smile matters na tieniye what the show say we interfei akonya na da ho say Porters Hill School of Ministry to nsa dia from when you Grace Palace Chapel International watu ne din adom ahemfie na say adom ne de ewade de adom wo na mo ba hia tete kakra e de aka ho ni nyina mu no na ye de Saturday and Sunday classes e de ebra wo October busumi ye kowura mu ye ade ye hya ase ne yetetemo ewo awrade mu no ma ben na fei mo kasa mo hye nkom bibia no a enyama sisi so enu ntitie ne ye mo amane beje ho Saturday classes mo betumi akonom eye Saturday no anopa no nkron ekosi awia donko na mo de bekwa akosua de first week eye 5th October first week eye 5th October ye bi pa second week no eye 12th of October third week eye 19th October na fourth week no ayɛ 26th day of October 10 year Saturday classes no 9 to 1 p.m. and I'm the wo no mo mobetimi akɔ Sunday sections no muntie ne yie mo kɔtena se 2:30 to 6 p.m. 2:30 to 6 p.m. and also first week no 6 October, second week 13th October, third week 20th October, which is the final week no akɔ 27th of October. Amanyama ye kama musua de nyina wi a ɛda yɛ de pam ho ntoma graduation ceremony no 2nd November and mpanimfo affix day no ɛde ahyɛ sada no ɛbɛyɛ anopa nonkron ɛwɔ Amankwatia school premises opposite stadium and ɛbɛkɔ soɔ ebia wɔne gye ho so nso do kɔ wuram ɛwɔ Porters Hill School of Ministry mu a 0540 389098 0243 213809 migusu nyina no ya no apeke numbers no ewo TV na se na ye content antitia ne de woje ewa asofudiem nanso duru ba bi na yare a obehia sa be behwe wo wankasa bɔ mpa yegu ho so za awrade nsa yade a wɔde nimdeɛ no ɛde adom international mama abe nti wɔbɔ mpa yɛ wie deɛ nanso kɔ hɔ na kɔda afidie no so na afidie no nkyɛke sɛ o Johnson no infections bia mamu cholesterol bia no enta ni padua no mu obrɛbɔ no egyina yie wo liver no nyama nyina no egu so a ekɔ yie wei no esi ɛwɔ abe Herbal Clinic tana so apatapa New Side Junction anu ya mu amosomo nyare a mokɔ kyeka mo ho no ɛna maka kyɛ mo no na mom wo a wo so wo de ne de prostate na tete wo pressure ho nkɔma no wɔ fam sanso na wo de ne ulcer gono hepatitis pus typhoid mawie we nyina no aduru die hu ni den na ade kan die nie na ya de bia na ade kɔ ba bia yɛbɛhwɛ wo yɛbɛka sɛma safa kɔ ne ani ho adagye yɛbi ya de na hu dodo etwa yare ɛne ɛka ho asɛm monsamfo ne abayifo yare beduru nipam kekra na afei wano pu ahuro fakɔ hɔ na afei abe intime hwawo abofra kasa ne nyenante enye sikasa yade no ene ogusu etu asie Monday to Friday 7 to 5 p.m. tana so apatapa New Side Junction 0243 345 392 050 646 02 and 08 na cha say wadru abe Herbal Clinic Rockstars Roofing wutini dia na dwuma no ehho te woni dwuma ye yopo ni nyina ne say premium coated 55% aluzinc and wode ema wo we pa aluminium no wode coated ewo ho and wode de plain sheet enso ba ya ne bo no won tutu mu se de nkofo enimu no we no ye self lock IBR IDT tile sheet ni nyina no eye won designs a ewo dwaso no bi eno no ya no hye no so colors ne de oba na de unsa pinpoint color way na mepe ne de amount ne kasia ne de yente so de biara da me ka ne sa wie pa ne maka o say Ross's Roofing manufacturers of metal trousers all kinds of pattern estimate no wo achiche na abetua kakra bi wo ben kra de ne Zalom akwaso akoto benkuno wanya scanto nkruma no yesama we fa ne Zalom na de achokwa na chese no wa fa ne free me ka ne sa wie pa na chese 3 to 5 working days production ne pa ne etwa e de amount metal trousers roofing sheet ceiling joint POP cement ni nyina no nationwide number no ebe wie 0544 338 042 0201 164 645 na no so wone Ross's etimi ahwe ade abom phone de masa nkofo sisem na ni nyina ne se omobo wura Franco Trading ena kope phone no ne papa ne fie ene ho no mo ne je Samsung phones ho no ebi da so ewo ho mo Nokia phones we mo den sa brand ne no ope eno nso bi wo ho iPhones no dia me nuanu mo bia mani tua wo mo anasofo yi mo nko ho na fei mo nso mo nkwaji bi wa wie ne sa no na aka wo dem ho no mo fa no so complaini sa phone dia wonya de efe de kama na de kura na mom TV na yeketwa ntia da na nkope 55 boy ebo ho a mo fa na enjoy ball ye basu Premier League wo de ahwe bi na nyama akoyie wa wie ne sa no na wo dwene se bank ho hotel ho efie ho wuni ho hwan na ehwe ho who watches the watchman made now to say oba no obrim no yehunu ne ekoso wo behia CCTV camera ne function no e monitor video anytime anywhere meka ne sa wie pa na maka wo se ejaba juwa ntwo no ho ba ko ho ye wo Adum Old Mekon Kofo Clinic New Kajetia branches nyina bi e wo ho 0245 316969 0245 316969 and 0501 525698 na no so woni Franco etimi ahwe ede abom maame no wode tumi ena esane yade nti oduru yade no so a power na eba no wankasa no bi bo shot na power di akira keeper bi an hope so mu nti power specialist Heba Hospital e maame akoso edo ya wode ahoden ko hepatitis ne so a no atu ase kude ABCD&E wawie ho asem ka siatek na wo kono na atu ase na twetwen wo ene yenka ho asem biem sanse eno ena waye ho adwuma mo bia ho sampa wo ye specialist ewo ho oba bi na afriche na ya konhia ana bo bi ana wo pa ahwe yotas so fakoda no na wonya ne kama emfa ma wo o sahania wo de ne ye kompo yes ete ene so ani so seka de onfa nka na momaduro ya obenom ama ho etimi ato wo so obaso so tia ni nyina no kowie feyase legbosumtwe opposite Jasbro filling station mo am won kran no mo nkokwa benya pokuase ACP main road takrade de ura Anaji estate woni primary school no en na chese no so etumi eben we ye de wakoho na mo se wo de wo nyare wo person system de bia no protect no se de mre bia twam ni enya dodo no mu ane nyare no eno ene ma me akoso do ya kofa Herberton Herba Mesha and powder e de aba nunum bi na system no enya strong yade anya samanko uwie pa be ma bia be hia jirikagiri Herba Mesha ye keka ko weekend mi enyi use simama man na wie na himsi so a ene ene ehim animu fifire je so adwuma no e konkan wo ye ne sa wie pa wo hia mala mesene bi sansan tontom na awi wo no o fa ya wie pe masa wa hwe anan nso e be haw to be hia do ya ne mala mes no me ka ne sa wo ambo wa ene bosome wa bo wa na ama okokoso fo na wo fon wo hia kofke Heba Mr. Nantese tu ase ena ne Heba to ne kano monum etimi toso duane so no mu a medi na chese wo twa bi kama emanyama ko yie Mr. Heba Apidang Ferdimans Danny Heba Kolnak Angelos Tabia Adia Mediheb Icop Pharmacy number ni 0244 542222 0244 544422 0200 383831 numbers mienu a yedidi dwuma ewo power specialist Heba Hospital ena me dia ma wo no abusua yesi 14 giasra ya gibi no mkotwa mo ba meka jo so mawura no awu ni nyansa ahyase no ye na oyo wantese na na se nya da bia na ekọ agina nsa na abua ye bold decision na babua anu mi ndie minim aye ayo family cover insurance bra da bia no ti na meka no sika ye tam koto ade putupuru no na efie jadum kakran kras woni naso da hia dem bohuna na ade no fe obia ko hunu se ayo na ade ho bo no nso yes we a guy woni ate ti na meka cho se 15 cities a wutua wa phone so kokoro bosumi bia obu ha ne de no abinda so afimu ni na no ate atareban obinim da ya de bebo bia na sika ni ho akoda hospital ayo si da bi me banie woni me na hwebom ene 300 Ghana hospital ko bia oda no mamo nye ne kapre momfa hwe ne per night woda ho 2 days ni atua 3 4 na chese ye kan to ko wanyina mu no eda ba ko esa wo mu ne se bia wo hai yes hey efie no bia yedudum kanea maputuprum efie gatom obi nkase sade ne nsi ekoba ya pe ayo akoye na sade se no nso wote 15,000 Ghana de tarban wode bopeti wona chese wa bosika tuo kama ne no putuprum wode atwetwa ho aye nyema kakra sane asan akọ ababiem de obaye nie ofon no wo dial *296# *296# ansa na wo tiatom kukuro amu akoye ne ba no obati terms and condition ketua bi utie wie ya pe forward na afei won so koye ayo family cover ba na asem de we enjoy bi wo wie ne sa no na jese eno enso ho no mo bia wo hia bosia abofra no school no na wo ba wie ne ka bi kitinkiti bu anka nkyerɛw yɛse wantua yɛ ma no ntwerɛ baabi a wohwɛ abofra adrim to betwɛn sɛ ne nyinaa ɛnyɛ kwa fa kodan bills microcredit omasɛdeɛ ɛno no wonhia sɛ wobɛtɔ susu wɔ hɔ ansa wonhia sɛ wobɛyɛ savings ansa na saa mfasoɔ yi wanya bi wodeɛ deɛ wohia yɛ Ghana card no a wokɔtwerɛyɛ register yɛ no tam ko ma so yɛ maybe atwa mu ka behia wo fie nkratasam wo ka obehia ho nkratasam na de ne nyina du achi ene saa de ne nyina yɛ hia biem na hye ne nso ɔmoma abosia da ɛwɔ internet so to be frau no was bills nie yɛn hye ase ni nkɔmɔ wɔ internet so a ɔfrɔde wo ka ntwom so mo ɛna ayɛ saa de no terms condition ketewa bi ɛka de mema kan ɛho ɛno nti gi number no ɛbra honam kwa so a ɔkɔ home office na ɔkɔpɛ bia kɔtre store no mu no 0302 200-390 0302 200-390 0596 920 833. Quick credit lending made simple. The boss player Eddie Ebano, a champion divine clinic. Medical culture say yes, it is no neso champion idea was infertility fibroid. What can was some we a man who do ovarian cyst and Ebano. If you be money back guarantee or catch your son, I watch a becona and quite to recover Yusica. Ukraine dia beko. Now ya dia no ko obium dia. Now Kodana say, no bien sano, typhoid, hepatitis, asthma, Ninano, a money back guarantee. And they pimpono, a winning HIV, sexual weaker pass, where we have some castrocono and found said ye who is it yet. Ne 4-9 pet, no sorry, now sociatic no, o cona 90 instant ufru banano, Nenyama Kuyen crying. More cotton trials, ne flat, come say, Nyame after Mecklin. 0548 593968 0548 593968 0244 230 535. Was only Jesus can make you champion. Boss player.
And no Liverpool see from you.
And you boss.
Aquano hard, you know.
Oyejuma.
Hard, you know.
Oyejuma.
On the it's mechanism.
No, I don't know to make.
Hey!
Kokape as was.
Oh man, no yan.
Now that was over the cat me bro say.
Oh man,
100.7
FC20.
Oh man, go on,
hey, team way. What do you say on 9 no?
Only your passport page platform.
As much you
exactly to the incredible effort of the man.
Oh, na better way, and you soon no sra. The honey didn't crack off of my baby. As to away. I said, we also special dispensation.
And no, you recommend me after Senka.
Nakam go there, get better than Yama, a lamb cruiser, be a cofana.
Seneca Scacra, Nanki, Bitia.
No, I say nearly daily,
because not and no match.
Okay, with my friend phone.
Match next will say Champions League matches.
Every 20 You bet my friend on phone. Say he's our guest.
Special guest on phone.
Babo Enkona, I say, you really
you know, time away there, Mamma quick, but Mako na, or see a William Nana, Akwesi, Northern sector, MTN Ayu.
Madam for
no. One year a manager, and Nana Awuda.
Okay.
William Nana Kwesi. And it's coming from Mako, my good friend Mako. I see you do. Or say a
Madam for no.
Sir, Madam for no.
Yeah, oh, yes, yes, at the
William Nana Kwesi. You can say, well, your program.
Or Bema.
I say, a Bema.
With
the minimum no. With the minimum no.
I will say, with the baby, you answer home. That's your mamma who was so. There's only a farm market, no.
So, talk to be a Bema.
What a chimaco. What a market in our what a chimaco. KO. A copy winning there. Alexa,
who's it in here say?
William
Nanakwesi. William Nanakwesi. MTN. Northern sector.
Was all Casa catching from.
Say Mako Betty.
Mako Betty on the TV growing. Just sports.
I saw Coro catching.
And I'm on you.
Let me want the president in our say Umu Young.
Oh, and I say a pure, but Zagito pure.
So accidentally. Now let's one the who. Let's one catch on family room. But also family
I didn't hear my in yeah, well, no. Baba, I near the Yamana bread.
Ah, you know him, Baba. But
Baba, so be one day. Baba, I'm going to climb. I love
over Venonia. Debinamia. There's a come who is out and then a cabemungam. Tama, anger, emotions, and sentiment goes high as Ouattara banishes Michael Ampedu from the team's training. Player now trains with Aroras. Even after some top officials, including board members, steps in to beg for the boy. Ouattara says no, he should train with Aroras. And Tama, is that the Michael Ampedu? Not some more heading. On say nano na mpanifo bi di koto Ouattara ni say come sere no
number 2 na no players in the north any ada ayinti no ka omanimra na on the on fa the ball in chene any player no so nkasa na ka on solve issues no na on ye sen kombo en abechi match ni wie kwesi da na nka on na ba tam information e pekene say watara say no player no okasa on ni nyadwuma bi on ni nyadwuma bi so he has player na has for say on the on fa no quarrels na onko Cyrus no be so be denti ye ka say lady
you know
the player can do things with others enti the eno so no akwakodu no tama AFCON qualifies judgment day today and tomorrow as CAF officials inspect Accra and Cape Coast Stadium after Ghana begs CAF president involving Kurt and minister. If Accra and Cape Coast fails, Monday 7th October 2024, Ghana versus Sudan at the Ivory Coast Stadium. Tama, sisi adie, ekureni awai. And then the China CAF penfono eba. Ombe hwa Accra no mahwe Cape Coast.
Almost abe there.
Ombe inspection. Say accounts, who say minister minister ko parliament akoko parliament for mani o. Akoko report CAF for parliament.
Na o kan be bobo itire na CAF almost ede. And right now, I be announced so. But for know ha.
Another mama, but
oh, okay. Why announce a venue, date, time? CAF almost have it. And I'm now catch on some.
Tama udetini, nyaboteni.
Na zo ni kan ka se no no for me.
Na no for me cast na me ana who ade me me ana.
Tama my date.
Oh my date.
Oh my time. Venue. Size of the stadium, you know.
That's a bit so twa.
I actually has a CAF for NSI judgment day. Judgment day, baby.
Tamati, wouldn't tell the Nabutisi. CAF for no.
Minister,
I call report to CAF for no parliament.
Oh, that's why can. Don't can have parliament and minister.
Now the CAF for almost parliament. So we are going to report to CAF for Ghana parliament.
And FA president, any minister, na CAF from Penny Furniture say, would they last inspection? So where the some number ke petit taniaba ento mo ba tama ene o me ba down until now be do a on be kwa Accra stadium na do matena say Cape Coast dey plenty me nko and help question am dey because say for you drive beer poor to Cape Coast
one akọ CAF for ache so me
Ghana
am ko Ghana be
oh yakopa chode da
be no mo ka minister enye no echi no go parliament so mo fi onom go CAF ade echi ye na CAF ba
parliament no ye ka chom say masamba na say bo Ghana
no de unza kwa meka
wa me confused so
I don't way confused
no de unza kwa meka
tama okaka na sem wie no
de also ye nyina ni minim na nse di ntia na ya ye odin say eno a 7th na de buy na nya confused
bibi asisa yo
and that after the CAF inspection
yeah
ene be he so mbeko baby aka na
tama
we ke continue ama
because some you say na be announce venue
ya go report to CAF ama parliament ya go report to
CAF for the o ma show mu data to say omo bana baba ohini jan ani Cape Coast anya ya omo date ni say Monday say mama put date na kan Monday 7th October
what the time ni na kan
on board Cape Coast Ivory Coast
and any judgment day
and that be Otuo sanka ya nkase chenche omo nsamra
yenyi judgment day
I didn't tell you judgment day
the rest of
I didn't tell you judgment day
say about 7th October
7th October day no da ho tio say ya nkase ko omo nsamra kan ne ko omo te come decision na wi o ya na ya bo mo ko adu say ya fro omo da so mra na omo ama e no omo so okay bebre ama ne ama se ne be ya mo ko nyama bi nkaka say mo friend ya ma ntu de say mra e ba be e na mo de ba
yo
tam ba just after what you say
ore am fan za ne nko
oh atama na say
time
CAF yanko pa cho yin say yakobo mo kwadu na mo wa be so see kind
yeah I I'm some follow sequence ni na say mo say na wo twi na
time is a headline ayo ba no watch headline
it is the job of the FA to get better field to play. I'm not asking the FA to give us the Emirates field. The FA should wake up and get better pitches. All that they care is money. But the players need good pitches to play on. The reporting takes on the GFA.
So well. Yeah, say, oh, you have a fog crana.
Of course.
You fog cranium.
Yeah, fuck a
Simbo no kanam to ankasana so interested no.
Are you interested?
They be interested. Say headlines. They be say headlines into I think say at the end of the day your main subject now. It's
my cousin. I say my a bit careful about this stadium thing.
Okay.
Because anytime I see political twist kakrebi no, I wouldn't want to be drawn into it.
Okay.
Ghana ni bien no purpose a stadium nya enkobo baby. But some people are taking advantage of what is happening. At the political spin be to so. And you know me, I'm not interested in politics. And it's all the politics.
Politics you are interested, but not on air.
No, me off air, I'm not interested.
Oh,
I'm not political.
Oh, okay.
I'm not political. And you know, the me say me who sa no a. And here I can work as a one will be an canasem. And now oh so be ano. Into I and say no. Me who anu me man no say you moving on. But MY say the politics no bad said you na we in a year now. Now no the exactly to say. I buy been a year we now we also no man fee.
Yeah, I met you.
Yeah,
we
go find some no market.
Yeah.
And
you ban about a ball almost show or breakum ne so obedu bia no am ho asem kakra.
I think it has to do with Kotokoni Chelsea na Emba TV.
Say no no.
Je nya we no emra fie prekwan na na be se ka fa kakra. Kakra bi in 5 minutes ne emra.
Yes, Manchester no we anka.
DNS.
I think it's
FC24.
Oh, there's more to the
FC20 ne team ketwa sa o.
Moto
SKD titin sa na e comment e omo ani from.
Oh, okay.
Prince Paul team.
Oh, okay.
Prince Paul played that team for a long time.
Is that no wujina so?
Now one is yes na no magic league as everywhere. And enye na na kwa the ball no bi anya akoda wum sa o. Galatasaray fo ya. Eno mbobo wo we Galatasaray nra.
And Victor Osimhen is doing
what I mean.
Gala. 3 assists in 3 games them so too. I think that yeah.
Bob your head mass Sunzu and why say go. Other people would have tried to score.
Last week the Ukraine against Fenerbahce no the bo NMA Dries Mertens assist. The bono no the control to man. And that was more. Yeah, that was a connection like made in Napoli and Omko deliver Ewoteki. So yes, Mizoto, that is it. Now, Moto and Bassesi from and Robert Lewandowski was the goal scorer. And Moto football these days is about coaching. And coaches a lot in football. You say England, maybe the turnovers. I started 2 teams now. I decided to play from the back now. Other coaches who are who say league now, but most coaches prefer some build their free into almost press so high to win the ball so close to your goal area. No matter what them. And this season, turnovers APM England are Dawson than any other season. And Ukrainian season, so it means that a lot will come. So football is about coaching. Coaches sit down with their team, they look out for new strategy and plans. Now, Mr. To away, they will come into matches and they will defeat the opponent. On your strength, your weaknesses, your threats, and the opportunities available for them, and they will utilize this in the matches. And so, a coach now tactically flexible. So, to say no bebre, and yes, say me the boni say ana me bo match be any the also the nebo, any system is all the nebo. Now, let's talk about Hansi Flick. Last in Barcelona under Xavi, there were a lot of misunderstanding. On paper, now with Muse Barcelona, there is so much inconsistency in how they are growing. Team Natia Konechi, life after Messi. And Misotu Ninaji to say Messi a key pillar in the Barcelona setup. So life after Messi, there will be challenges. Barca are trying to get back to that stage that dominant. And they believe that Xavi, our former player, or take the Barcelona DNA Arsenal was the right man. But Oba, transfer on some kakra inconsistency with Europe. Last year when the Real Madrid, almost dominating. And on one sometimes the comments be about passing. Yes, it was a project I know build it, but they felt that they needed to go a different way. Now after Xavi, no BA said manager Ben able take over a year Barcelona. Now was if I done in your Ediama Barcelona. And I'm still to call Germany for Hansi Flick. Now so checking Hansi Flick. On no name born now born and to say the traditional Barcelona game. But the combination of Barcelona foundation plus the mechanical work of the Germans and Odinimi no boom. So now when you are watching Barcelona, it's more of quick transition. Yes, the passes is there, but the speed behind their passes and yet the prime Pep Guardiola Barcelona now on bet me Girafa Konoma bo passes be 10. Now passes need to me move and call a different zone. But you are enjoying the game, you are enjoying their dominance, but they are not really moving the ball as a circle on one area. This Barcelona team is not using that. This Barcelona team is pressing high. This Barcelona team were building a front three that is doing well. La Liga this season, I'm still too. The goal involvement of players in La Liga. Robert Lewandowski is on top with 9, bringing the best out of your target man. And Lewandowski is scoring. Goal involvement here 9. No benyari Yamin Lama only goal involvement 8. Now wababenya Abrantia. Your friend Rafinha with 7. So that is the kind of front three we are building. Unfortunately, Danny Olmo be pride. But Mr. Tonyam pride, no, Ejina just behind this front three. And born now Obama Spanish national team, during the Euros, no a transformer side, Eddie Ababi the Barcelona team. Again, talking about the foundation of the Barcelona team, Mr. Two, it's a free scoring side, and we're maintaining that. They are efficient. And we're maintaining that. Why are 7 out of 7 in the Spanish La Liga? And be idea dance here, say team now all building and that's so with team num born fair Barcelona chitenia. You now have the confidence that Barcelona is favorite. And now Barca say 1-0. And people are even feeling that as a 1-0 no Barca and said that born home day. That is how far opinion, within a small time what transform Barca, because a team that scores 1-0 and people feel that they be 1 Nusa. That is coaching for you. And just look at the injuries are also. And so far, he's not complaining about injuries. No, I think so. I can't about injury. One or the other, the youngsters in Barcelona, 17, 21, 18, he's still giving them the opportunity. The bridge between the La Masia and the Barca main team will take you over and one close to our bridge, And so far, Hansi Flick is doing a wonderful job. The battle is going to get interesting, or no? And Real Madrid near the. Now, Mr. Two, talking about coaching, Massa reporter said Carlo Ancelotti decided say, this weekend on Atletico Madrid, we'll go for a 4-4-2 system. And Mr. Two, Unyate Sadi and one say yes, Madrid have a top manager. He's looking at the balance of the team. Well, who say? You need more men in the middle. And Ancelotti knew some master. So don't have master. So don't report to story. You know how solid they are when it comes to their relationship with Real Madrid. See Ancelotti empire all born and say Eduardo Camavinga will recover. Onya recover say Kim he's going for 4 man. The Camavinga, Chouameni, Federico Valverde, no the Jude Bellingham to get the balance 4. So a diamond 4 no peso bon with no proper winger no abo. No eja Vinicius Junior and Kylian Mbappe. Yes, news about saying Mbappe picking injury. But san on what Trasian who say life without Toni Kroos and so ye. What Trasian who say sa front three of Rodrigo Mbappe and Vinicius Junior, there are matches he need to start dropping one of them. If a person is team is solid, so that in terms of scoring and defending, the right area. Who says send the midfield no loading? And this is what coaches are doing. Say when your coach papa or problem. Let's talk about Anslot. Look at the Liverpool front line. The number of goals they are scoring. How are so far by the efficiency of Liverpool front line? That is a system. The system they say or Bob so she goes and to the identity of a system in a short time. It's me Juma. But I can't say the same about Eric Ten Hag. I want to Mr. Tumidisi. after 3 years. And Roy Erickson say FC.
Only 3 years old.
Me to say 3 years away. On the third season.
About 2022 April.
Me to on the third season.
But let's
yes, day 2.5.
But on the third season.
2.5.
Okay, but after in his third season. Okay, so be after in his third season, the identity is still an issue. The efficiency of his team is still an issue. So you see, a Hansi Flick could take you over Barca when you end 6 months. You can't slot. Yeah, me too. You can't slot. I don't know so about
what happened to the new manager bounce.
But Mr. Thomas show.
With respect to Slot and Hansi Flick.
Me too. But the identity is still clear.
And then they hear any money at the amount.
Mr. Tony show any money. And you show any money the amount. There are certain coaches who are fixing issues. It's about how you are fixing the issues and problems in your team. Any who say, "I want them for from na ba beshem rantinum," and asa wo de bibu soronko na ba beshem. Daniel De Rossi, Mr. I kept on saying it. Bona no bono. Adia no ya adia pa psychologically. No are working on the players, but the tactical fixing of. And to me the NSA coach FNR. Honestly speaking, he's not living up to expectations. United is a big club, and big clubs are thereby down some consistency. And the Bobo ye big, no, and the more Tiomo, and the free Ketuanum. Because I know obey, or Chinobe, Ketuano, or Yabako, no, I could dabe 3 times. Now, dear China was Samba, back as a phono, and now or Chino, so if it's about the UEFA Champions League, every season, or born home on this, or qualify. If it's about getting out of the group stage, every season or free he's getting closer to the trophy. Today be able to do the last 8 no account and obey to check the development of Manchester City. Time you started to say City, do the elite level. No, it was the timer. Na City every moment. Nobody when it comes to the race, they are part of it. The acceptance of Chelsea as an elite club now was the element of consistency. And obey or chunobey. It's any time be under Roman Abramovich. So your manager now Nasa way at your Marco Echirepe, he will take you out because he wanted to catch up with the big guys. And the only way obey me was with consistency. Into young country coach of Eric Ten Hag, United fans, the acceptance of mediocrity must come down. If you move on to the Europa League, won't mean starting the Europa League on this note. One thing you need to do is that Europa League, and that is not what a coach of Eric Ten Hag or the inconsistency in his game is not really the best. Mr. Tu on Pejan and Modimbom and my club of Manchester United.
Is it because of a draw?
It's part of it, Mr. Tu. No, Mr. Tu and Unimbono. Obi Chi AC Milan Shano. Obi ni Atlanta. Kwa away. Ko penetrate. Finding a way around it. These are the teams you are competing with. Into standard na peja ko a different level. Into won't mean but drop standard so by Europa League. The rightful place of Manchester United. It's not the Europa League.
Okay.
It's a wako hod ya. It's all what you me masem kese wo.
Apostles no. Yen say disciples no yen say yes ifom. I'm say any go say ya kan.
Disciples of Jose yana.
Yeah, you Ten Hag.
Oh, we are model.
Oh, Mr. Tu. Na de keka ko ide say any go say na ya ba o. Na o ya me yen say ifom. O ya me yen say ifom. Ba bi adu ni de Mr. Tu. Ma wo bi en defend Manchester United and Ten Hag. Ain't mean ko ba say Mr. Tu. The 2.5 seasons I was spending on Manchester United, Nisika, or the 2 players at the other team. Now, you do stage we. Game now you're born and I'm to Old Trafford, you're born.
Yeah.
Old Trafford and you're born. Now, Manchester United the ball against FC Utrecht. United are first goal.
20. FC 20.
Yeah, and I say FC 20, yes, 12, 20. Now United are first goal. At 35th minute, Old Trafford, Uchi supporters omuko FC20 sorry FC20 supporters akọ nyina was 4,000. Na me so to omunya believe so omu team betimi ateka. Old Trafford o na mpani ampa mateka. Na United entimi anya hwe. Eno he Manchester United team na me ka dia cha Manchester United supporters nyina. Omu team ni say Europa Cup team more than a Champions League team. Omu right place no one. Oh, no cry no just say on beso be kan no cry. Omu di bia na mso to omu wo no. Ene ba bia ye ginan be ma boda. Even pick the Premier League. Obetimi anya qualification to play in the Champions League. Already ye nyina agitum say ene City, Liverpool, Arsenal are better than Manchester United. And the gap is no close. Omo Manchester United gap no nyetia wo. Emu twen. Baby e wo se sie ene se ene yes Manchester United ne Aston Villa ko ball league game a. Anom ko ball match a. Mizoto Obia nim say Aston Villa start game as favorite.
Yeah.
Ene say Aston Villa and Manchester United ko ball game a. Obia nim say Aston Villa favorite.
Captain, we agree.
Yeah.
Hey.
Obia nim say Aston Villa favorite. Deti America sanse omo ball FC20 game ni wie no. Mizoto Manchester United next 3 games. Looking at omo performance no put up no. One way omo next 3 games dey pam coach no.
Obi no pam obi o.
O dey omo here results o.
Against which teams?
Sunday omo ball against Tottenham Hotspur.
Tottenham is almost omo nyina year.
Last season no 4 points for Manchester United.
I'm talking about this season. It's not been good for them.
Tottenham closer to a good side than Manchester United this season. Even in games Tottenham when winning comes to 2, they show signs. I just say team with an opportunity be ma ne shebe den. Omo Tottenham Hotspur their next game omo ko Portugal. Omo ko ball against FC Porto. Omo bo Porto Zoto no masa be ball Aston Villa. E wo Villa Park.
Porto, Aston Villa. Porto and the Bodo Glint for the ball run. Then Aston Villa.
This is the next 3 games. And Sanya ko international break, you know. Yeah. And games me Sana Oboni nyina no Mr. Games are league games because the Tottenham Hotspur is a Premier League game. Against Porto, a Europa League game. Against Aston Villa, a Premier League game. Games way a 9 points. Looking at the current performance of Manchester United, Mr. So what do Omubo ni nepa na eka asema the highest they can go ya 1 point.
Pen drive.
Oh, na say at the end there. Oh, at the chemu nsem there. Anya za baby azakito. Asem no kro wo de enu abo na wo hwe no.
They were not lucky.
Mr. Two.
Oh, one say Obed menyo ni me. They played better especially in the first half.
Mr. Two bo no mo bo na enu ano.
Statistics.
Team na Manchester United no mo bo ye no. What they say, I'm funny say from even from the RDVCA, and your PSV, and your IAS, and your Feyenoord, FC20. So to them, I say the fighting spirit of Musho KC, you know, Old Trafford, no. And any of the great side in Dutch football, and a Manchester no more boy.
And ABC last season, the Champions League, Galatasaray, Copenhagen. And United no more struggle. And this season in the Europa.
It is a Mekacho say.
Teams we see much or more.
More like a team the Europa Cup team and a Europa League team than the Manchester United supporters never say so team no kono. Bon na ye bono ibnada na ukwada na say so mun ruho. Omun fa mo yin into baby. Na omun ye yi. O say I say kwada ya wada sa be kan ho. The ebony nyina awie na wotwe baako ani mienu ansa ne abebo foforo no Manchester United team ni no because enra so to so game ni carefully a obi ti say Ugarte a lot of 40 passes a lot of 40 passes and also me can wa ha say no onimbo based on the opposite of the year so to so tell me say based on the opposite of the year it say ayi abranti ya amanfo ekono ho ntokoi ayi tinedu amoko no ntokoi mzutu say be a tinedu gina park so no ball now you were expecting tinedu so be pass ball to say Sheriff na we prana then you are getting it wrong. Ugarte is a destroyer. But Owayas na yes Ten Hag gear adwuma wa ayasa ye nyina agi ni tum so aba Manchester United obey adwuma no. Based on how he plays, and he said the Mizoto Oshishe ni team no. They no gina in front of the defense wasn't a destroyer. Frankie de Jong, who is a quarterback, and I said deep line playmaker. It is a starting build up from a chiria. Mizoto Frankie de Jong mutimi kutabo no. Omo location of spaces and players. Easy. Oba Manchester United or try to get Frankie de Jong from Barcelona where no. Then he went in for Casemiro. Yes, Casemiro profile as a player based on the experience, trophies are winning. Real Madrid. Bizoto, yes, he's an excellent player. But ultimately for Casemiro, Majina Manchester United holding midfield role no. And you expect Manchester United to play like Ayas. And no more Frankie de Jong. Then the next thing, after say Casemiro fade out no, Sakofo Bibra Sakofa Ugarte. Yes, he's good. Ugarte is a fine player. But the profile as a footballer doesn't fit into how Ten Hag person it bobo. So to sort of imagine it you and just so much to scan it who your coach as I was a sano. Manchester United they should be relying more on counter breaks. And yes, that is the truth. Because Bruno Fernandes here can ask me Bruno Fernandes. So too. Yemfa the teams are omo possess ball no. When oko Arsenal, omo Bruno Fernandes ni Odegaard. Oko Manchester City a omo Bruno Fernandes and Kevin De Bruyne or Bernardo Silva. Oko Liverpool omo Bruno Fernandes and McAllister and Szoboszlai. Share some players here yabobo mudi then compare them to Bruno Fernandes. It is a over against Manchester City. Now Rodri or Bernardo Silva or Kevin De Bruyne or more control games they will not struggle. Oko Liverpool or Szoboszlai or McAllister say Liverpool control games they will not struggle. Oko Arsenal no Odegaard and free Arsenal team said there are other midfielders there. But why is Arsenal not controlling games anymore? Our coach Nasa star because he doesn't have a branch offense Odegaard. Only Odegaard or it was an so no be quoted so possess here. One idea, you know. I think with quick wingers no more to say Rashford, to say Madmo, to say Garnacho mono. A Drew Pointer, he should start going on low block, hitting opponents on the break. And games are
Old Trafford. NFC 20. Normal go on low block. Echo counter against FC 20.
So to stage here, stage na yedru no.
They will still complain.
Stage na yedru
no.
Born in your face. There will stage na yedru no. Till stage na yedru no. This is not silent against Manchester United. This is a Manchester United team. They need results to stay in competitions or more compete. It's what is most important at this stage is results. And there is a Manchester United aircon on low block, almost hit two opponents on the break. And they have a Premier League table in Manchester or top 3 man. Okay, so United supporter be complaining. Say Arsenal last season your ball league ni we this no. And the Arsenal playing on low block. Arsenal supporters complaining. Only reason why they are not complaining is because they are getting results. Their target is to win the Premier League. It's if the results they are getting based on the style now more bono will push them to compete for the Premier League title. Anything else I'm complaining. It's what I'm trying to say. They say based on players no one and they say the players in city no. So why not you so tie gina ebiem no obi aba so no obi aba he will struggle. Eti enra game na hwe na nyame anim no kurani. Afola bi mo ne nana ba ewu amo ne omo didi di Manchester United achi no. Omo nyintum se omo sa wo kokese do manim. Se season we pa say ya na be ko pa dia. Omo forget about Champions League qualification.
I mean the Champions League.
Omo use Premier League need to get Champions League qualification. Now the next opportunity for them to get Champions League qualification, winning the Europa League. But born I hear and no. And yet different from last season Champions League game against Copenhagen at Old Trafford. And yet different from their game against Galatasaray. Reason why Galatasaray won against Manchester United at Old Trafford, they say. Certain different Galatasaray, and they will play a because no mobile against Manchester United. Number start to Manchester team. And based on their experience in the game and what they Omaye will give in the because of such Manchester players, no. So mobile side no. Now how you gonna lead Manchester United at that? Galatasaray side now Icardi in the lead. Check the two players. European night football. Dressmates here can ask him. Even at Napoli, kakra it's what I'm trying to say is say, see a fine name Manchester United, any baby, you feel say Manchester United supporters feel say so mudruna. I don't think they will read there as quickly as possible. Say Musi expecting no. A lot of things need to change. And say the Messi who Manchester players no. Ten Hag low block hit opponents on break or just spaces more. And we used to so City or actually. No, or about to move the amount Rashford, but no move the breaker. On the City ball, community shield na saying, and yes, I know Koye. I'm mad, no move the ball to the Kaya about to Nisanyo man. And who had those games now? At least you could see something.
It's a counter on the punishes.
And I make no. Because I know a team now, share any day, and me and him no credit. The two Manchester team, no problem, no son. Chance is who no. Nah. Omonfa let's Ferguson 17 chain. You see baby do na do any break. Oma nya to no man show me ya assemble to Enra so FC Barcelona so share a 1-0. Na Barcelona team no mizo to Adia ba kwa abo Hansi Flick ni say on joining the political bus. Ewo Catalonia na Barcelona krumo no. And they say any point bia when your opportunities to speak to Barcelona supporters no on criticizing the current financial state of the club, on criticizing players ayakoto abre no, on criticizing players ediama no, and on koka ho la porta sanyo man 9 way and a drew point b e ma Xavi olusu control Barcelona. A do stage, you know, Javi thought say player be crying so to opera, Barcelona should spend. But no woman say, almost like 7 years. So how do they spend? Who your coach? You should find a way. I didn't Hansi Flick. So to Benaya Nababa say, can answer me. Say Benaya, you were prayer, and they Barcelona for say, or more man a contract and a buyout clause here 500 million. Player no body position last season, Frankie de Jong. Frankie Dion wepra ba ko fa bena from La Masia no na be replace no one complaining and original. Nobody will take the credit away from Xavi what he also did last season promoting players like Lamine Yamal, Obitse Kubasi. These are all Barcelona products. At least you coach ma Barcelona and your money be a Barcelona as a club expect so be. But a drew dear Zutu Unfa club name Rensen Trofo, ni we are singing as a club no. And this is one thing Ura Fencer Hansi Flick has done at Barcelona. Okay. I don't know what can no Krena no wakano. A dinner boy and a bomo biante. Kazamike jad them to. Hey to. And among that top of the La Liga because of luck. They have really worked and they deserve position on the La Liga no. I think this season Clasico, no. Yes, because and the Spanish press now started 26. Raising the level of Lamine Yamal to reach the Vinicius level, and with these two players, no, in himself they will be part of the next generation. Because after Messi, Ronaldo exit from the El Clasico, no, El Clasico, they say the new person who knows to about from Kaka. Players here come and say me, Omunina actually at the point, say. Said your career and Sikono, they can get closer to that level. Vinicius the Yehudada, Lamine Yamal be check akra European Championship. Obi our hand this season behind the La Liga so watch. Enti ye headed towards an El Clasico am to a year between Lamine Yamal and Vinicius Junior. Enti this season they number the yeah, the
good. Like it to say or remind Jibo Was a Villa team now can United beat them away. Just end the season. United Kohoko sell. Those are small clubs.
And they really nobody say.
Only United. But that come back to a question on two bar. No, I'm can't tell me about so you have a few.
Yes, sir.
Opeja kutre me wudi no bo. You bona your area. A dance.
That's a from
na dance ne. The title no. Opeja country says sanity and yes as well.
What the minimum akunani.
The van of bonsre free or toss me no na dancing. Odin 10 years.
Okay, this year Benyas what you do. Okay. Course of
the decade of peace building, accountability and transparent leadership. That dances story, expectations of its traditional leaders. Special guest is Excellency, the digital man, Alhaji Mahmudu Bawumia.
For Manana Nancy, I could be a hospital. Come.
Okay. Dr. Bawumia, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. Other guests, other presidential aspirants, say Cheddar, Omovene Nim, Ra, Don Mama, former president, Omunina Mojo, Oma, Una, protocol.
Your church was
okay.
Not on our church.
Listen, say other guests, presidential aspirants.
Okay.
And this is called LPM, Live Presenter Mention. So other aspirants,
that's why you call whom are you? Who didn't know?
There will account.
Oh, question was a harmless question. Who can be as that is why me was out say.
Oh, Master,
but Mr. Otuo, do this time I need to take advantage of every platform.
Yes, you did.
Watch your present. So
Saturday 28th September and about 9 a.m. I Methodist Basic School.
I think Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will be in Ashanti region this week or next week.
Weekend or Takwa.
Okay.
Next week no ba.
Takwa to free Takwa no beba.
Okay.
I say wasa akotwa so.
But ne tour ma who promo of ne tour. Ebeba Ashanti region very soon. You hit the ground too.
And I say you Accra Sports Stadium.
Okay.
The sports minister.
Okay.
Okay. Inspector Juma Yakoso. Na one of my bisa mo questions say and a stadium as bombs stadium the National Sports Authority na hwesui. And the sports minister ko akoye dey.
Say you leader on the ministry, the authorities under the ministry.
That is a fine answer.
That
is a fine answer.
So omo ya no person
o say iya de amayi answer na de amame na yo. It is say na say say BBC e wo ye stadium ho a we cannot take the sports.
Me say omo ya no mu run away from responsibility no. And e kika san so.
Na dem for over them hada.
Papa dey say na juma.
Okay, it is Balava phones. You go so kai mo say wo top one na abeto no. Ya sita Ghana ha nyina Kumasi de Adum Kedetia Morocco. Access Bank or Kedetia MTN office Sunya Techima Tamale so brekum wa Boga Obuasi Kofodia Bebia Accra Takra de Madina. Super Lover phones ye ho. Always lower in prices. Phone mo headquarters no. Oto your phone no online now. Your mouth discount of 20%. We are consistent with that. 0501 635 621. Your number no. 0501 635 620. Na ye ko enche. Ye binya ambassador Edira Etsem. Edek SM Bites Montine. Aye.
Oh, that be in Jamaica. In Jamaica. Many allowance.
Only allowance. Only percentage as also.
You mean
I'm the brother mobile church and why I devote to
myself. Let's be ho.
The brother my church and why my
devote enrechi asembisi ma me yam sheme anti we ni wi a me sew baby am ko fa ni bia
express group when you dey wo mo wi SS no na anu ye ka me enzi so we are fresh graduate to say but was all the case ya wi o me graduation no na efe keke
I use for print there but in style
am man
there be man
adinja
2 days for
Antina and go for combat Louisiana. Obalasia de Kobe Kama Wesley girls. I don't know about
What is the essence of SHS graduation? There's the JSS graduation.
Yeah.
Primary school graduation. What is the essence?
I didn't know me.
It's a business strategy by people or educational. Mr. You need to protect the system.
Clear reason.
People are trying to exploit the system.
Maybe that's the case.
Some more graduating now. Who exploit the system?
They're exploiting.
These are historic moments. School mu ho nyinaa ya wofo aba betwa hye na students na ya frɛ mebe wo ayi so na
I say bi mu complain scan
we parent
possible say some parents
obi kg ko
class 1 these are historic moments.
What is the historic moment? They were graduating for them
and
there's from class 6 to class 5 years it's just a way of milking from parents.
Picture bonum se
na say me ba school
graduate abetiase na wa kona ya we parent na wo bede ya how proud are we as a parent?
I don't see anything that is proud about it. I mean because you go university now we are it's even when you the results in by when obesa ko remedial say yes any graduation what from parents in this particular system.
Okay, and the express group yate by an bobo dem.
No to me penyina a year ye di fridge share ye bebo agu. Ye bebo nyoma bebre agu.
Oh, nationalist.
Nationalist
Ghana amamre na obubogu za no. Say obi awu ye de ko je fridge ma ye amamre o. Ye try chairman ba. Ye try chairman ba kwam na ba. Ansa. And the express group number is 055 555 0067 024 0448 na yenko. Edutumwa bitters and capsules. The 10 year adutumwa de unim dada obodi no obi say adutumwa de say no adutumwa na ne ka no the same old adutumwa koko pa ne ayamtim de obi antim adutumwa na duro ne ye papa a detoxify system no e ma otim say why free awards some mema ne ma adutumwa malami so aba eno de hwe e muscle pain fever malaria na bibia cause you can get adutumwa bitters and capsules in all pharmaceutical and herbal shops adutumwa duro ne bi na wa uya temti uyem 13 tim wa koko how ene ade nyina no hwe se bibia ebe kama edutumu ade na duro no ba bia bi ho number is 055 na no ye ko graduate ba for de wanya bia nkoni ni ye ko graduation ni na fe we nya fe han e ko graduate Wesley girls fe kama se ya na wo se bo ho na just parents na ye proud say yes ba for mo nya we bi ye join ni na o se Louis mu kwada afi na na ko mbe start o no mo nye afi no mbe start a eduru ho a enya hwe so be se nya bi bobo edem ne fe aba ne join won okay ye nko 0599415191 na fi ye nko 0544174461 na ye nko sisi Zian Naturalist Herbal Clinic Zian Naturalist Clinic omuguswa edi juma no senra na ye de betu just Zian for Friday 27 September brabe 200 cedis na be all kind of tests, lab tests, medication consultation, screening for stroke, asthma, ulcer, infection, diabetes, high blood pressure, sexual weakness, eye problems, pass ni nyina oba ye check we nyina ama you just pay 100 cedis na afi wo na akọ no ye be ba ko Acheampong to Laku Christian Village Accra Old Asuman eno Alowe Junction Kaswa Tuba Mama African Junction e Kumasi so etimetim Lumba Junction eho na Ziamfo omwo number ni efre na penche mo 0246594117 0246594117 na afi yemra ne emehwe nsem ekonam se kanjin na je drinking water there captain kanjin eno na yenom mupei
Opa
aje kanjin
Odia
we captain Odia we
me kanjin.
But why maintain it standard?
Of course I have to because you are the as a boa. Say with me cause here. That's why SM ne kanjin me vani ago.
Yes, why are there? SM ne kanjin. Is o the one man
combination in agro.
SM
combination in agro so too.
Kanjin and magic drinking water and soon you also pay number is 0241449191 baby a ton so udru ase kanjin na ope. Na mo amu wa Ashton Kwantimpo no so de na ye ka mo be frɛ 0550833672 0550833672 we bia tuka kwa Ashton bibia be fine. Okay captain
so the last time I can about Black Stars against Sudan na the number 4 can the man no nye far from right now and they say so those a game near either on the 10th on the 11th or 12th of October. So I think 2 weeks away from here.
And
I make a game now. Game no yet on the 10th, 11th, and 12th.
But for 7th.
Oh sir, I know say 10th, 11th, and 12th.
But for
maybe.
But for 7th.
Black Stars, the next FIFA, you know.
Obi anti the son and no handle.
Nobody
will be allowed
on the 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Or 7th and Raka 7th and ne.
Maybe to make maybe
man reacted to this.
ABS Kipuno.
Yeah, on the 7th of Monday.
Weekend here by weekend here by league games across the world. Next weekend there will be league games
again.
Yes, but the following week, you know, there will be international games.
Yes.
So 7th, you know,
and the 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Yeah.
One of these days, I say, I'm choose one.
The 7th for the end day.
I know yeah.
Bafo, maybe actually, we told you about some cover.
I know na no players be na be. No, say won't mean ko free players we bring FIFA international day.
Parliament ne cap for no.
So this no air out. It just days no air draw closer. But yet you know be a game no. The last time that I checked, the government try everything possible to lure CAF to accept one of the venues in Ghana. The venues who come say out now make one seven. So that America say come say 30 count and a CAF especially be. Now, they say there was so far Cape Coast.
Last week I seen be not me because 30 counting. Now you say na so be wa be kan che.
Oh, me
no am ye
because me see me nyani na orphan but me can't be the children.
O can pitch na
nko. Pitch no quite 11 out of the 30 no. 30 na the entire stadium.
Wait more than.
Entire stadium 30. Pitch no and one 11. And the pitch I want to believe say drainage and the pitch no how underrated no side no. And no more can was him. But I'll come back to that. So to you know off. Come say off. They lead Baba Cape Coast Stadium. Now the question is, na CAF be accept because the competition no na kase in such competition no we here stadium or stadium from 30,000 capacity upward. Now Cape Coast 16,000. But the reason being that no ye CAF competition and ye FIFA no FIFA World Cup dey FIFA enya juma. But ye CAF ya na CAF low one na dum kakra de mai edibo. It's the Cape Coast no say to me pass test no kwa dey. Now Cape Coast, the only problem with the Cape Coast Stadium no is to the pitch no turf no. What happened? The last one Nigeria for ball no. Prior to that game, and a CAF for by inspection. CAF or many people Uganda ni I think your friend Dixon Okolo I just forgotten the same name no. On a bench inspection so too. Who's the pitch no you try better to F. Tom call inspection for park no so no. O free park no be see e be gina tartan tracks no so. And the shoe hu na green. Shoe a papa no hu again hu say hey say park no. Enya pitch na e kama na mum ya spray and a coy. Your boy game no enough.
I did be on toy yes.
I don't do yes no. Papa no wear any shoe green or the black shoe buy.
Be any shoe papa na chen.
Ah, what's your quality shoe seven comes to car for
no one go business.
Oh, one get.
I got told you Ghana for shoe and why you green out go.
Anna, you know, after that game no, Anna, car for the next year assignment you buying Cape Coast. So the Ghana say we only have to make sure say park you know, Anna pitch you know, Anna come. And that means na F no I started and the one na you know buying gina ya na or the air try early o car for say omo san mehwe no e mo na game no say the away team no 3 days to inform the away team no the venue of ball no 3 days
so away team they no Ghana.
Oh, of course the coaches are here but the team no ni ha but then the team Ghana to umra no until e be able to that 3 days no and they say your time kakra. But between now and Kokansa, I said the supporters, the EPS, and no net this high pressure way, no. As I hope say, by the close of the weekend, no, by next game, you know, about no, you know, you so authority and the F in the okay. No, that aside, so Sometymer more cancer, men say way, you can't so many times, but a idea, baby, a copy, you know. Sir, Parliamentary Select Committee, honor, or more opportunity, Sometymer the canons more can Derek Boating as well Canadian. I think they're setting the obvious. And someone I clear. By an cannot adding. But because see that I want to believe we say it probably take seriousness into some year echo. Ya can media. I can want to be a can. But it seems that nobody is listening. Ghana football no ehia baby as a savior biba. Na oba ebe man near moto yesterday seko. Na talk shop no dodo. Kasa no adoso. Action very little. So I think say Sometymer wants some more. Say free say one. Local players must be given the opportunity. Now why consider? Now you're one person and not none kind thing. But who consider? Say you think say it's a high time as you look at at least only a nigga crash ho. Na here 1 or 2 be.
Almost a chance.
Yeah, that's opportunity near
can. But you need to prove that you are better.
But one fight now, who is there?
I could not call a difference. Look out for
on the problem is Yanfani and then coach Otuo-Acheampong say official Ghana League now improve. So with that statement now, oh yeah, no. Yeah, what's what here? No, compared to the last 2 years, this time I improve it. I say a product from the league. I say a product for the league. Maybe freeze out with that, no. A Boama league in Pokra, no, so to so I think so henceforth, you ever near enquiries of one Yakofa go to Abakubi. Abba say, Ebi Asaribi, but you know, how can you
That's it. Yeah, Munya 30,000. Nasa Nigeria match na mo kan see bon o Cape Coast.
I want to make us say one is a calf
na me can be just
calf competition almost
ever from na se ho no. I subject to a lot of things so. Including go ball. Ewo ayi island bi wo ayi southern part of Africa on anga there's about 30,000 capacity. Me wa Krumo Gambia only more population. So go Gambia no more stadium for 10,000. Nani petty area hono beba na emfa stampede bi ama. What is Calves problem? You na also have big stadium no. Enti yes e bebo Cape Coast ni be security amomo mo. Akwa na ne mpabu ahu green no. Ena sia so bi mpabu ahu green. Ena o se fi faji wadam for mosque say akwa na nzo goto chuno Morocco. Morocco market wa. No ba no to man no. Sia man for so pe bro for very little. O can little.
That's my Metonation. What's wrong?
Okay.
Metonation. Metonation. What's wrong with it?
Kai, what's wrong with it? I would just want to say, was there no FIFA qualifying game and not CAF yet? They allowed us to play there. Bravo.
Yeah, in the time, send an American, and they CAF from Penny for both Accra Stadium and Cape Coast. So I'm going why a judgment day they say so we win in then then final decision on say they'll bring finality into all this so as to say him here come ball only ade but ma obia nyine
asamna sana your headline no Can headline yi na yɛn fan tene ho ne yɛn go.
Ada headline na yɛ.
O say ɛno ade obɛka kyerɛ sɛ ɔma fix date.
Oh, me say na mate say
ɛna no pay wo buy na so. Sɛ ɔmo bɛhwɛ wei na anye yi a then on the 7th na ɔmo kɔ Ivory Coast. Abɛba sɛ date no nyɛ 7th.
Sɛ me kan Monday.
And yɛbɔ league matches wie ne kwasi ada ne Juada na. Usually yɛmmɔ national team games no.
Ɛwɔ hɔ no.
And you know, yɛn nyinaa yɛn ntum wa sɛ date no can't be 7th. Ne nkɔ yɛ ni.
Magic date na tum.
Okay,
so for why we are told but Cote d'Ivoire there, Ivory Coast there. And then watch judgment day no. And watch judgment day no. So what I say. And na a year and the nature ho.
Okay. But then 7th.
Who they say 7th ne there. Mo say
I didn't tell them mini problem ho. But then now say party. Emo asna mad kwesi adan wi nza me bojo ada no.
Ontimi mo.
Ebe ha ye.
There be ontimi mo. Ya je no atum so ontimi mo. So anti no ya kwei na time the last time I check no now almost say Cape Coast no about the pitch no more ada ayi ni de em say na calf bi okay kakra but pitch na na e no so no almost say omo de nkofo akọ no mo a omo kwa ehu adwuma and that it should be ready say ebetima host enti ibia na say enei omo ba no behwe bibia omo behwe no wie a ebia na omo makwan so omo makwan a then eno de na ye na me ne the Kubati ya
FM 100.7
the Ghana Football Association who are in charge of football in the country say your pitches nya they cannot sit aloof and behave as if say emfa wo mo clearly I say aban no na enya because stadium na aban there yes but mo teams na boss ball mo members na ball ho no mo eno ntina eye so worrying say ye be kwakoje sika for 80 pitches na ye hu ba akokora
ma chire mo ma nkoji so mbesi pitch oh last about no na be chire mo am so ma nkoji so mbesi pitch
the statement na ye project borehole project
o ma ka so mbesi pitch
tema if say yes sika no ye for maintenance of pitches
the word is not even maintenance a borehole project
but borehole no e boa ma pitches no green camera
so maintenance of the pitches no
so
there are a lot of things you do to maintain pitches
water tanks
omo de omo ye nyina so omo ye borehole project
but FIFA for the sa no mo kan yo FIFA for no adia omo publish to omo website one there omo se wo mama Ghana Football Association sika es omo di maintain 80 pitches enti de mo ka bia na e ka ho bi all the things that a component in a by maintenance no ka ho bi enye borehole nko a and me say ukoji sika tama
Accra ni Cape Coast Kumasi maintenance no come the we
omo fa bi nkoye
almost say
omo fa bi nkoye
in their
omo fa bi nkoye
in their state
someone come krobi eni nsu ana a pitches ana no football nya no ye
omo fa bi nkoye because pitches ni nyina no omo members na boss ball Kumasi enye kotoko na ball ho no mo enti say ebi aban no say for whatever reason aban no nya nkoye ya enye ho na members bi agro to ukoji sika FIFA for ho no ma in fact FIFA knows Ghana because of the national teams more yes. FIFA nim Ghana na oni Ghana obi bia no because of the national teams enti sa kokoji sika ni wi a fa kwaya pitches no kanya ni say ye kan ni nka kekosu ya afa ne nkofo ba hwe nkoma ye ti me the reporting ya adwen say every sika no mo pe omunye interested in the development of the game sika nko a ye discard ba ham
sika die basa
me the reporting ya adwen because tama hwe sika na omojiji free other generated from other sources no ni nyina no for the good of the game one ba ali ba kwa boy chief for some time now nie then you should statement to say say ebo enyo mo fere kra
okay
tama enyo mo fere
we need to get a 3D advertising board and stop using that plywood and banner good washroom cover the whole place to avoid the sun and rain when it's raining. They think when FIFA say FIFA standard, it's all about changing the term. Okay, FIFA say, but my problem is why is FIFA not holding the GFA accountable? Why? Okay, why is FIFA not holding the GFA accountable? FIFA they say, FIFA they not government no go attend here bobolo. FIFA they still know they are dealing with the FU.
Yeah.
Being reference to Sikanum the more for the project.
If they have not used it,
if they've not used it well, then they should hold them accountable.
The necessary auditing has been done, and they are okay with the tinty. But for young boy,
yeah, Mr. Otuo. News are according to the production team here, a smart thing they do. At the moment, 100%. So as I'm going to facing concern over the fitness of defender, a smart and midfielder, somewhat ahead of the crucial trip to Brekum. I think it's in change.
Player,
yeah, it happens in the game, and I'm sure say Kotoko will still have to go to Brekum and make sure they will come with something tangible. Injury number is quite unfortunate. Not necessary because there are options. Or here Kotoko fly or Patrick Esiedu is a left back. Kotoko fan free Brekum Chelsea.
Okay.
So what I say. What is on the 17 and at 23 year Lord Amoa. And also from Brekum Chelsea.
Wow, right, a striker now.
Right back.
And 2 and 3 in FE Chelsea.
Yeah. And Babaya JC number 19. And also a count.
Every Kim Fazer.
And on the IF flyer and a kama. So these two boys are going back. And if you have Patrick Esiedu, you don't have a problem. In the absence of a smart, life still goes on. I say, if you see, they're not by or Bobby.
Okay.
Also, number 3 on the crown competition or in your competition. You have a solid replacement. So far, I've been saying I don't have issues with how I in team as the defensive midfielder. I don't have issues. And there's also Justice Blay on the bench. There's Henry Ansu on the bench. There's Emmanuel Cote on the bench. There are options on the bench for Asante Koroko. This is a team that Dauda Saka is not starting. So on starting, Mr. Otuo. But we are talking about when you're in home.
And I'm ask anybody who was out of us.
Yeah. Also, my cousin.
I mistakes, baby. I pray you dear Matty the Umpao.
To my cousin.
And Rugu or Koya in the Krumunti. The whole team no ye say.
I'll send your buy him to buy and on Yan
for injury never.
Yes, O'Pry. There be O'Pry after Kotoko Midiema. Now you can about 10 minutes.
I've been over. And on Yam ran
Tuesday after say. Kotoko ni medium and Kotoko Go Stars wambo bi. I think Kotoko Hoho no crown wambo. The other ball Kotoko ni vision ni kakra. Until he picked the knock. He's also coming back from injury. But the point is there are options for Asante Kotoko. And this team must go to Brekum and come with something. So to say what's the Kotoko marketing now? Yeah, they are way in a ton home. Kotoko share Karelan and one a ton Kotoko match on the young apostles boy here. Say ne. Say weekend you Chelsea. You don't have to do any intensive promo. So Kotoko some board new Brekum Chelsea will Brekum. I'm telling you that next game, or more call, on best I could be Mr. Otuo. But it's a resource 19 young positive with Brekuma. Most a honest so neton or the extra mile. Yes, it's part of the game. The injuries will happen. But the Kotoko team must always have, based on players now on them, to their options. And an American Esiedu no Kroko ni fie. Chelsea hona na no ball last season. Into osan or call the dem Brekum Park no nim so pa bet me abon bet me church wadre pa dia
It's a big match.
It's a big game. And that is where there are issues with the fact that the game is not on TV. But so to the bottom line is after that draw against a year younger forces, there are a lot of issues. There's no justification for now.
But guys, in travel for now.
I'm about Abrankese.
Two big matches.
betwa nations and has our brankese
I don't know there's no justification so I'm going to try it now and I back up ana
say Mr. Otuo you know say o hwe hana teams now
na AI as a one for ne omo kan ebi mam
until I make say there's no justification if Mr. Otuo nim say asia han matches ne dɔɔso teams akɛseɛ no wɔ ha ɛne pɛ another TV station ka na enye mienu but so I think say adwuma wɔ moving forward there's no excuse so 2 minutes one the banter between Kennedy Boachi and Sign some section of Heart to Folk fans
debut
massive mohum so banter I think say nations say omusika no mo hwe no mo ntua yes I've seen that
for players
yes I've seen that banter he in his post
that
as on your menya sa back and forth and then enti abrankeso so be hit pa nyame adoma Sunday
na kwesera match no ni se brekum de program mo hwe pa na yede ya Kumasi ne na bonten so ne o my Ghana haso so no amanfo hwe program ne pa na Chelsea ne kotoko mu hia so mu ye nhia mu no mu mienu o ma fa kwan bezu twa match no e di Pisca enye ya na
it's possible
enye
be pa
e na match im zo to se de
o mu twa sesen o mu twa no we
ma me hwe se Chelsea for so YouTube
omo bi
Chelsea
for YouTube enra omo ne Emmanuel Sapon omo player ba ko ye interview omo supporters chairman
omo ga so mu twa na e bi say YouTube no mo fa me enyima mu free a
wa mo nyima mu free
bi a we pass mo twa
na ye de nya dom be my TV
adenti no mfa me
bi akotoko ni YouTube no na mo no so ne ya say
because dem asa nyoma we nyina mo wan say asat na etie mizutu obi anu a watia babontia be kire say efe no e de ebia taku anasempoa ama club bi based on the telecast they are doing anase bi o maka jones mo mi ntwa ni nyina nwie na ewia ya Pisca mama na de etia make sa ne say games here yes games here ye kan ho asem yi unim say FA na on their official social media sites omo yi games be live
so mo pick feed no
on say FA na pick feed no it is omo pick feed na say omo platforms near platforms are ya monetize ya e che say money will go into the coffers of the FA e dey na clubs ni nya free
majibo clubs no I be also not picking the
meba sometimes ni nyina boils down to leadership. There are certain leaders who lead clubs so they will not sit down for this to happen.
Obi mam information be it seems it counters who they now can because say the league no is a product for the FA. Of course. And Kotoko is participating in the league. Chelsea same. You ubetima filming I record it for your use and other purposes. But say you know public telecast ama you can do say FA no like no mo kotena say all the time.
No me ba cho ba for me so me ba cho na FA no am na for me FA no
the hurricane the legal
and I'm say me ba cho
we are the organizer and I want back everybody that's you have Yemvan say you have requested to be part and through the processes you are granted okay and you won't me a product
we are from Nidako wa unu Nidako or say from the checks a management of Brekum Chelsea and a catch FA for the mo munyi match in life so there be any Pababa stadium no money skaka na say no matches no mo bo ani pan that ma stadium
na same way there
need that Chelsea because they be ankofoko
oh my tabia
because so betimi aka say
afibia ni mu nsem
because so betimi aka say
ba for asem na we raise here no
if this is student protocol can also do same
asem na raise here no say the judges and the lawyers kukudam bekwa akotena baabi so mo nhye mra e nipa ne sori e campaign tie bibi asane akwese nipa nsem mo kan yemfa nkomre ma na asem yemfa nkomre meboa enese kotoko enye sika ntofu ole nwu ni basim anko brekuma
bon maso
se bon ye beti kotoko points fu one ye de na eto Yesika.
Why enter into agreement that they will?
No, what I'm trying to say, me to na see to mem ha. Yet to mem ha. Ya wonyoma bebra constitution ne bind there. But do time be na chichirewa. People react.
Referee for one with you.
Ah, yenti kroma me to na ni efemrem. Say. Ye fa ne say ubo homa. Away team no beba no nya percentage from gate proceed. It was part of the FA's regulation. Ada hebetmen san ko ansori anyina amana ansesa. Because ono afeli baba yara sports stadium. Ebi efe nipa 40,000.
Oso aboka no afeli.
Afeli game no. Usu obi ba o maji mu 40%. Na bia wa kotunya coronation park efe nipa 5,000. Obo ho wi a o se ho ne ama na 40%. Obe wi no aboka. No baba
well, until that is done, that will be here, no. We'll be so that here. I'm an amass. I'm about 4 cano. Is the law.
Asia, and you want to make me cool. Master, say F and Impesi Caribbean farmer clubs now. The club should not sit down. And my F and M benefited from Momobre.
So what do they do?
Look at
the FA and have an arrangement with them.
Bafo.
And they say they never year there.
As my make it.
Yeah,
check Ghana Hamizo to last 2 years to say 3 years ago. Yente ha ena vio ba Ghana ha kotokoni blokum Chelsea say ya FA force ni emrem ye wie na FA president team so di vio si wo afi do mo nyina hu vio so mfa so
teacher ni na no ya do kan so nya no
sometimes
also de no jimbi
sometimes ade bi wo ho a you need to fight for it.
Oh, me
so
the fact say the FA
because
have money
ayi for ya come asem
ambassador
me do to remember ayi for ya come asem ayi TV stations ni wa ho mo yi ayi. So mu address wo yin so omo yi iska clubs ne benefit you say
ya obi anim de omo kwa anim ska obutu ya omo de
because GPL na ya kan one seven no the product GPL is the clubs
they are taking
the product GPL is the clubs it me there say e no kure say kotoko has one ni other clubs aka nyina no to say ye more musika bia for the coverage that is going on now. I think somebody should stand up and fight against this. Where do you say?
So yes, another SM day. Every Thursday is SM day. The teacher now question. And you know, be Nyabuto no untie. Na Uncle Toby. Na the pa. Na onom nensani ade. Because all here SM box no one. Was it a boost with libido? And waste on so it's boost no. It's that man go together so. So waste in ya libido boost to a waste. And I waste a friend a little bit of boost to a boost to. No, so I think I was wrong. But I think I was wrong. That's a waiting ya. And I was see now, was this so ye? Tio, was this so ye? Now what think I am so anya, Mizo and yet. That's right. SM bitters. So to me to move because